Even if there is a small chance of stuff showing up, it's like, eh. Ah, hello, Miss Ganyu. We have not seen you in quite some time.
Yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The seven dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that two big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Two big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
I almost forgot about that character completely. He was like so briefly mentioned. It was when we were doing the gliding license test. I don't know if you can hear in the background. It's really subtle, but like it's like the ominous music that plays when during the last part of the Geo Archon quest when the negotiation part. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but I think you know what I'm talking about.
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before. You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But
God of
that's probably
Thieves.
just a wild
Manka
rumor.
think. Or Manka,
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
Pepe laughed, they don't
To
know.
this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Fontaine.
Grand Thief?
Oh, it seems like
That's
every region
quite
has
an
their own big
impressive
boss of
sounding title.
treasure hoarders.
Indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we
Oh,
adventurers
now we're back to
look up
Leeway
to great
music.
adventurers.
Just like the Stanley Omegalo.
Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as
I wonder when
renowned
we're
as
gonna meet
her.
Alice.
So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like
And you have every right to believe so.
unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Ah yes, you're all too familiar.
We just
Flashback
commissioned
of
that.
floor 12 PTSD.
Thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Chapter 1, Act 4, we will be reunited. Go to the ruins. I'm surprised. I kind of expected, like, somehow. Like, I guess I was wondering a bit of how we would, like, slowly edge our way into this story quest because it kind of came out of nowhere. But I guess the treasure hoarders is like it's like, not really a connection. I mean, it still is kind of random, but like, you know, it's like slowly leading and escalating, I guess. Oh, at the waterfalls. You haven't been here in a while. The last time I think I was here was either collecting violet grass with buddies or it was during the food delivering quest. I think it was the the former, but who knows? It's been quite some time. It's nice to bring us to more scenic places we haven't been to in a while, I guess. Oh wow, we're just going straight into it. Calling the Abyss, the ominous temptations in the Abyss lure the brave and the foolish alike. No matter the fate that's brought you hither, know that when a new thread of fate is already being woven. I should probably bring a healer. It says recommended cryo. I know Chi-Chi's not really
Well,
the
bring my
best.
notebook.
Oh, not really the best cryo application if there's puzzles or something, but we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we can restart because I know there's some hidden chests in here. So, gotta keep a lookout for those. I don't know how many there are, but there should be like 10 or so. At least,
There are
at
signs
max.
of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. I'm unsure Hope's Ganyu's information is reliable.
I already know what that part is. If you've seen the trailers. Alright, so.
Aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Alright, let's just pop this. Yes, 10 adventure ranking XP. We take those. I'm just breaking everything I possibly can to make it. Make sure I don't miss anything. Wow, we already have another freaking respawn point.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make
Oh,
it
what the
deeper into these
fuck?
ruins?
This is the beta testing for this
Be
specific right.
careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I already failed. Alright, no chest. That's 2. 2. 3. Okay, wow. They're really handing these out like candy. Oh shit. That's a bit ominous. We got another door of resurrection. Wherever that was, I didn't even notice it. That's 4, right? I think that's 4. Oh wow, we're already here? I thought this would have been an end of the dungeon. Okay, maybe I should be quiet for this part. Oh, treasure hoarder. What the fuck? Yo, that's hella creepy.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he
Yo, that's a
blind to
manga
something?
W if I've ever seen it.
That's... Why is the Statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
This is even stranger because we're in Leeway, but that's
The Statue of
Barbados's statue.
members, they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that?
Or at least I think it's Barbados's statue.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
He got his life force sucked out of him. Don't get too close, Paimon.
Are you okay, mister?
Observe the Grand Thief. There's no reaction nor any sign of breathing.
He's dead.
Oh shit.
Does it feel so good?
First time actually seeing death in this.
Let's get out of here. And fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here.
The Vandal the Lunatic. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, that hurts. Wait, where the fuck do we go? Oh, why am I not using Mona? I'm a fuck. Oh my god, Zhongli's almost dead. What the fuck? Yo. I'm dying. Okay. I was thinking in the back of my head like a while ago, like, um, okay, that's 5, I think. Oh, what the fuck are the platforms breaking? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh my god, I actually did not expect that. Holy shit, that's actually kind of spooky. Okay, let me just start feeding people early so okay, I feel like this is kind of like, what's his name's? Okay, so once you touch it, you have a limited amount of time to keep going. Oh, I'm fucking dead again. Yo, I'm actually gonna wipe here. Oh my god, everyone's dying. Alright, Chisu, you gotta carry this. Okay. Get the heals going, get the heals going. I already lost count of how many we've gotten. I wanna say that's 6. No. If you get trapped in one of those bubbles, you're dead. That's what I'm seeing. That's 7. Okay, I think I need to stall for a bit because I need to get everyone alive. Oh, I see that. I see him. I see him. Monka. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. Oh fuck. It's gonna take forever to heal everyone. Should I heal Zhongli or Hu Tao first? Cause Zhongli's basically a safe character. I think I might just heal Zhongli. I'm gonna play it safe. Actually, I have Chi-Chi alive. Hmm. Uh, where's the food? Nah, fuck it. I'll be okay. Come on, come on, come
Life goes on.
on. Okay, then we'll give her a bit of food. Just get her in there. Probably a bit too much, but fuck it.
You cannot
Oh fuck, he
stop
can
our
talk.
secrets of the abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
Alright, let's
As
go.
a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An abyss herald?
Dane. Dainsliff. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsliff, that constant annoyance in our
No, they definitely know him
affairs.
real well.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before.
New entry. Abyss Herald Wicked Torrents. An Abyss Order monster that uses a dark power to command warp torrents in battle. Some of its attacks increase the cooldown of character skills if they are currently on cooldown. Oh shit.
Careful, please don't get cocky.
Oh! Yo, I'm actually kinda like monk-assing.
We are
Okay.
alive.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, at least he's not super bulky. He's decently bulky, but... Okay, we can stagger him at least. Oh, he's running. Bitch, get back here!
This power, it seems familiar.
Ah, yes, I know where this is going.
I see. So it's you. You are the
The chosen one.
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
This is like Kingdom Hearts shit. Just boosts for the dark portal.
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among
Seem to
them?
know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
The Traveler of Paimon swiftly returns. Is this where Daisy pulls up? Another achievement. Oh,
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
my man.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Yes, you're quite right.
How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir.
Go! A rare opportunity with Dane
We're going
coming
back
out,
in.
maybe
Alright, we're
we'll
getting our
solve
hands
more
bloody.
mysteries about the Abyss.
Or just, oh, we're going to a different location. A different set of ruins. Alright, what was, crap, the name of the quest change. What's it called now? A Herald without adherence. Look for Chase of the Abyss Order. But first off, let's go look at the achievements we got. It's been a while since I had those. Uncover the Grand Thief's fate. Escape the eerie ruins. When fate comes to a crossroads. The bandit, the lunatic, and the pitch black enigma. Man, it's been a while since I've been getting jittery.
Solidify!
Abyss mages.
Stabilize!
Shadows of fate. Life goes on.
Solidify!
Okay, now die. The new quest is insane. I'm hoping so. I mean, I'm already liking the shit out of it.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, that was me basically for the past 2 months farming these guys for those materials.
They wouldn't be searching for
And what's
such
what though? Thank you,
ordinary
thank you.
objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
Uh-huh.
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Oh, and the interrogation technique.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order.
Who do I think he is? Judging from the hints from the last story quest with him, I want to say he's someone that traveled with whoever the sibling is that you didn't choose, but then like the sibling decided to go on a different path, and then obviously I don't think Dainsleif really knows
But you
about it.
cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather,
So he's kind of
these
like just going
Abyss
on a quest
mages
to like
likely
stop the
fear
Abyss
some
because of the shit
truths
that's happened in this
much more
homeland.
than they do a
But I
painful
don't think he really
interrogation.
knows like who the leader is. So when he finds out, it's gonna probably be a shock to him.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
I don't know, it's still early. I want to see maybe towards the end of the quest I'll probably get more answers out. Or be able to make better speculation. Oh, it's so far away, what the fuck? Alright. What about the Abyss Order? Ugh, it's kind of hard to tell, because like, I kind of want to say just basically like, these are the main factions in like the overall lore of the game. You obviously have the gods and Celestia. I don't know if I forgot what her name was, the god that watches over the world, the one that we saw in the first cutscene. Okay, I want to consider them as one group. The the Saritsa and the Fatui as another group because she wants to overthrow the gods using the gnosis of the other Archon. I want to see the Abyss Orders like the third faction in which they're trying to do something similar, maybe, but just in a different way.
Written in the stars.
Order guide.
Life goes on.
So I want to say like even though right now the Fatui seem like the biggest enemy, I feel like in the end the major like boss afterwards is going to be the Abyss Order, obviously, after looking at
Order guide.
the timeline of the game's different acts if in that like that first video they posted when the game first launched.
Wow. Besides the
I
Abyss
don't know if
Order,
traditional
many good
villains.
Jedi live around here.
It's kind of like how like when I don't know how to describe it. It's like those games where or like those main RPG games where like you think you defeat the enemy, but it turns out there's an even bigger organization at work or more like more vital to the story, and then like you have the secret like final boss.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
This quest reveals a lot. Oh boy, I can't wait for all these theory crafting
Just
videos
like
to
your
drop out.
appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
Ah yes, fate is quite a funny thing,
Forget it.
friend.
Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots?
Nah, talking riddles, my
What
friend.
do you mean
I see.
exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago.
Oh shit,
Khaenri'ah.
did name dropped it.
Conria? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Conria, that's really a super ancient name.
Ah yes, I would. Please tell us more.
Right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was... Huh?
Oh shit. Wait. No.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was
No.
destroyed 500 years ago.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if immortal. Maybe. I mean, I think we can most certainly. I feel like something happened to us, cause we're still, cause like I know the traveler and the sibling had like these powers, like in the cutscene, like the very first cutscene, but we don't actually know where these powers originate from. So like, yeah, I don't know if those powers help in
Is
like
that so?
their
Well, everyone has their
immortality
secrets.
in a way, or it's
You
just
did
like
not pry into
just something
mine,
happened
so I shall not pry
that
into
made
yours.
them like this. Because like we don't know much about the Traveler and his background.
But if you
Travel
would
through
like to
worlds,
tell me,
yeah.
I will
I
listen.
wouldn't be, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're
So,
immortal because
the
for them
country
to
that you
travel through
followed,
worlds,
what was it like?
like it must take a long time, so I wouldn't be surprised. But they haven't really, I don't think they've really discussed that in detail. Sea of Flames. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I just remember that cutscene, so
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
so now we're like diving into the chronological order
I
of
see.
things.
So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
Yes, several
And then your
centuries, I'm
sister
guessing.
told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part
Yeah,
really
true. We
well.
don't really know the intentions of the traveler stuff. Like, they're traveling
I
worlds, but like,
understand.
what's the reason for that? I guess. Yeah,
When
that
you
is a good
awoke at that
question.
time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
I'm hoping that's the
Yes.
case, or else there'd be
Besides,
more
the princess
mindfuckery
Lily
behind
must
this.
have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
Nah, not really.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Lille, but you told Paimon they were useless.
Well, I mean, I've been buying books for achievements, but I don't really read into them.
So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Good question. I don't even know where on the map this would
I
possibly be.
probably know more about Kanria than both of you.
Ah, yes.
Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
The future of humanity.
Nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that?
Ah, they didn't like that humans were getting big brain.
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
Oh, we're gonna start interrogating the boys.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our
I'm guessing there's
search.
like a different division of gods. There's like the Archons, and then there's the ones on Celestia. Zhongli, I want your answers. I know you were my mans, but like, after hearing that, I need to hear an answer from you, or else, you're gonna be on my sus list. Yeah, I always wondered why the Traveler never really asked him about all these things, but I guess we won't be avoiding that for much longer. Oh, speaking of which, mining crystals. I wasn't really gonna do this, but hey, while I'm already here, might as well just, yeah. One. Venti's, yeah, Venti's too busy drinking. Perhaps drinking the sorrows away from his actions. Ah, hello. More Abyss Mages.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Fire
They
nice,
must be
alright.
saying how these ancient machines are from Conrad. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of
Field
Conria.
tillers, oh, for farming?
Field tillers? What a strange name.
Farming
It's
equipment.
not like you think.
Oh, it's a
Field
codename?
tiller
Oh,
was just
shit.
a code name.
Okay,
The
never
people
mind.
of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Oh,
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
it's definitely not positive, but that's just the way of the world.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat.
I mean, I guess maybe they never mention it because we never really cared to ask. They probably leave that stuff buried. If anything, I don't know if you read the manga or the webtoon comic for the series, but I know Venti has some PTSD stuff with Celestia, so it probably brings up bad
Perhaps
memories.
resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Alright, yes sir.
Shadows of fate, fate is upon you.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I don't have an archer. Uh-oh. I mean, that should be fine, I guess. It's just a room guard, but like, still, that's a bit. Oof. And once again, I accidentally proc Chi-Chi's thing, so now this is gonna take slightly longer.
Written in the stars.
Alright, that works. AR, I'm like more than a bit over halfway to 56.
Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
Alright, let's take a peek.
Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the
Ah, the
Princess.
princess. Yes.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here
Doom of
is
Fate.
Loom of Fate.
That has a nice, I wouldn't say ring to it, but
Seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
no.
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting,
It's just like a slight message to what's to come.
be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
Uh-huh.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Nani?
The
That-
Overlord of the Vortex?
We haven't heard that name in a while.
What do they want with Osile?
Take him over.
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin. And I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident, though you may not have been aware of it at the time. You were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Yeah, I'm surprised. We haven't heard his name since the Zhongli
Did
story
the
quest, I
Abyss
think.
Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Or even further
They
beyond.
won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Oh, they're making a bot. They're making a catalyst for him.
Is that even
Yeah, I keep
possible?
forgetting. Archon quests are like pretty fucking long.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of
Squid God.
cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
Oh shit.
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first.
Is that what we're just gonna call it now? We're just gonna call it Field Tiller?
Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special
Up the
eye,
game
right?
volume a bit? Alright, sure. I'll try my best. Okay, I might need to turn in some
It would
in-game
seem
sounds.
so.
Like, what's low? Is the voice, like the in-game voices low? The music?
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated.
Yeah, because I know one problem that
But
comes with my stream
basically,
setup is
it
just,
all has to
everything
do with
tends to
that
be kind of
tiny
low volume.
statue of the Seven we saw, right?
But, I don't know. I feel
Yes.
like kind of been maxing out stuff. Alright,
According
I'll
to
turn
the
it up a bit.
talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
No, and Steve doesn't want to go there, huh?
What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Sneering at the power of the gods. Learn of the Lumifate. Alright, settings. Okay, so dialogue.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Okay, we'll turn it up a bit. Normally I don't like having stuff too loud because it kind of like kills my ears a bit, but I could turn it up specifically for the story bits or just whenever I stream in general. Now that I think about it, I don't know. I'm just trying to preserve my ears. I don't know if I'm ultra sensitive to sound. I don't want to say I am, but who knows?
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Yes. I guess Venti doesn't really do much,
It
huh?
doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the animal Archon!
Oh shit, hold up. Okay, there we go. I honestly never really tested it, but I wonder if you could stack Mono with like Razor, or Fuck. I'm like brain farting. What was his name?
And actually, the animal archon is.
Or just any character with a sprint
Ugh,
reducing
never mind.
passive. I wonder if it stacks. I want to say it stacks, but I honestly haven't
I
tested.
never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt.
Kaya,
They will
there you go.
surely
I
allow
was
you to
brain
poke
farting
into
super
these
hard. Thank
affairs
you.
with their utmost having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the
Oh
cathedral.
yeah, they probably wouldn't like
The
that.
Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
True. It has ruined all sorts of people. Well, we're gonna talk to Barbara. Pog. Getting to talk to 4-star characters. Alright, we're gonna take off GG because
May knowledge
too much
guide
healing.
you.
We'll sell for Xingqiu blades for healing. Alright. I wonder if Rosario is gonna pull up and do some info dumps on us.
Honorary knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
Yes, we need quite a lot.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again,
No, I
you
don't. But I'm
cannot
just saying
touch.
that I know he can heal, but I don't want to run a like super high healer because, you know, I want to keep Hutel's health kind of low.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Why do we
here's
need
a
500 to do
question.
this?
Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
I kind of half expected Traveler to kind of facepalm during this part, kind of like how he does in some other cutscenes,
Huh?
but
You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago.
so they
barely
have
anyone
lost the
mentions
statue
it
of the Seven.
nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace.
Monka.
Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found.
But we
In
did.
the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course.
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's
The
records.
Tyrant's Final Fury.
Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury?
I wonder if that's
Oh,
Decorabian
no,
story.
that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
That's a little shit.
The Tyrant's Final Fury.
That has to be Decorabian,
Yeah,
right?
this refers to a time of
Yeah,
great
I
danger
know
that
it.
engulfed old Mondstadt, the
I know
place
my
now
lore,
known as Storm
or at
Terror's
least some of it
Haven.
anyways.
Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
Multiple Zhongli ults incoming.
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Oh.
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any
Huge
other strange
meatball.
incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word.
Yup,
"Thank
called
you"
it.
again.
There she is.
I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Hey, you got any
If you're
juicy
looking
info
the
for
Knights
us?
of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Abyss?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Nah, they're moving.
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Ah, that's why they wanted us to complete Razor story quest. Because we're going visiting.
Could it be that the Abyss Order is
Ah, yes,
targeting the
quite
spirit
cultured
of
men.
Lucas Boreas? As for what purpose,
Or just
I
cultured
can't
individuals,
say
I
for
guess.
certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
You know,
Right.
everyone's
Let's
assembling.
give Master
It's
Jean
like
a hand.
Avengers all over again.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal Archon protect you all.
Oh yeah, how has the banner gone, I guess? I mean, I chose not to roll on this banner because I'm kind of just saving for the most part. I don't know who I'm really saving for, but I'm kind of just saving in general. I've heard some people have shit luck, some people have amazing luck. I mean, I haven't really pushed the boundaries, but I don't know. I just choose not to roll because I already have a maxed out official and Barbara's C5, I think. So I'm just waiting for slightly better
I
opportunities.
see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago.
Oh, did he? Oh, I guess that we're just fighting his spirit.
Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over
Oh, okay.
Wolfenham. The
That makes
Abyss
sense, I guess.
Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Go to Wolvendom. Alright, normally I teleport to the domain, but I want to stop by and get some heals from the statue. Get our Singchu up to speed because he took quite a bit of damage. Alright, we good? Alright, let's go. I think all the boss fights are not bad. The Dvalin's kind of stally, and like you could kind of just bum rush. Like, no, not to say. Well, I guess you could bum rush all the bosses. I guess Child's. I think the only reason I like Child's more is just cause like I don't know. I'm the type of person that doesn't like rushing through enjoyable things, and like having the Child boss fight split into multiple phases makes it a bit more enjoyable. Yeah, if you're not well built, Dvalin's boss fight can take super long, and that's like kind of.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now. This is order. Stabilize.
Attack. Alright, there we go.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Oh yeah, that's his personality, right? When we first meet him, he's like this, not really happy-go-lucky, but like just like a, I don't know. You just yeah, it just adds more ominous like vibes to him, which is neat.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, I think that's one thing the game, or like I don't know about you, but like I like every character. Obviously, I like some more than others, but I don't. There's not really a. I don't really hate a specific character, so I wouldn't mind ending up getting every character, which is I'm kind of a collector, but at the same time I'm not. You know, it's like I'm half-assing it.
I'm not going any further.
Huh? afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Just doesn't want to get your ass beat by gods, I guess.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears,
Uh,
I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to
Oh.
Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes.
yeah, I'm gonna say, like, maybe, like, for now, it seems pretty shallow, but, like, once we get further into the storyline, maybe we'll get a lot more out of it. Just saving the big juicy bits for later.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely. Yes.
Not the easiest situation.
But what can you
Honorary
do?
Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
How did she walk from that direction? There's villagers right there.
Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas, but the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason?
I'll be very surprised if Albedo's the prince in that, like, opening cinematic whenever there's a new battle pass.
The Abyss Order already went after Devalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true.
I wonder if DeLuca's gonna pull up, because I know he has some scuffles with
Whether the
them.
reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of I'm kind of hoping that Traveler at least says something during one of these cutscenes. Cause like I know he actually has a lot more voice lines like in his character profile, but I would just like to see it like in the actual story. Cause I know like some people are kind of wishy-washy about voice actors, but I don't know. I like the voice actors. Sure, some of them might not vibe with me as much, but I think they're just alright all around. Oh shit.
Over there, it's Razor! And
Yo, that's a Monka S if I've ever seen it. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
You not welcome here. So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, Yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no. Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Devalans?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
Alright.
No matter how many times
Round
you
2, baby.
resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Yo, I think this is like the best story quest right now. Wait, what the fuck?
Shadows of
Okay, not gonna lie, I was kinda half. Wait, what the fuck?
No, my sword! Rain outlines your. Let me weave you.
I was kinda half expecting us to be able to use Razor in like the party if we didn't have him equipped or something, but I guess that's not the case.
Higher, hands on fire!
Wait, what the fuck is this? He has a Hydro Shield?
This is order.
Is this scripted where we can't beat him, or do we have to tear across his shield? Or is this like a second phase? Now I see they recommended Cryo for this.
Let me weave you. Rain outlines your fate.
Time to go!
Alright, well, considering I'm running a double Hydra, this is gonna take some time. We're almost there, just slowly making our way through.
Gather.
And you're dead.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
And poof.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Hey, come on, where's the chivalry?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
Yeah.
Oh, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
There's chat delay. Oh yeah, so sometimes it's a bit awkward reading and then not knowing what part you're referring to. I mean, I think there's always chat delay, but there's only so much you can reduce it.
God, do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger.
Oh?
But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
Yo, how fast could it move to flee?
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very
Could
first
it spin?
field
Could it
tiller,
shoot
right?
missiles?
Missiles? I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than
Shoot
even many who
fireballs.
wield vision.
I think the rune graders can shoot fireballs, but they don't leap into the air.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yeah, great,
Yes,
nice.
you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You
Yes.
Oh
I
shit,
smell
whoops.
more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Oh, I should probably fight the wolf while I'm here, but fuck it, I'll save it for another time. I'm gonna go. We're in too deep now. We gotta get moving. Hello. Got some news.
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
I see no problem with that, if you know what I'm saying.
But back
Okay,
to the
let me just
matter at
stop.
hand.
That was so cringe.
I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
I'm never gonna say anything like that again. Just like
I
Coomer
see.
status.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
Very nice sound effects,
Back then,
Paimon.
the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Do we know where it is?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too!
It's
We saw
that
that
rune guard?
abandoned ruin
Okay,
guard
I know
hidden
exactly
in
which
the
rune guard it
tower
is.
When we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
It comes full circle. Full fucking circle. I always wonder what that ruin guard is, and now I fucking know. Man, they dropped that shit in the beginning of the... That thing was always there. It wasn't like it was added in the update or anything. It was always there. Yo, that's crazy. There it fucking is. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. They had this planned. They knew what they were doing.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
It's kind of lame though. That it's a regular rune guard.
Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited!
Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method.
Yeah, they're probably real deep into the story. It's just making the assets for us to like, visualize and like play for it.
Using
It's a different
elemental
story.
sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements.
Oh, is that how it
Let
works?
me give it a try.
Oh shit, we can see his power spawns.
And done.
Oh,
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
yes, it is. It is a forbidden word. All travelers fear hearing that word when the weekly
As
reset
the
happens.
Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to
And
fight
this
it, but
newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
oh,
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
they basically want to make a Mecha Godzilla, so we need a Mecha King Kong or to counter that.
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Deliberate waypoint unlocked. Alright, time to re-enter the ruins. Here comes the juicy part. Alright, we've all been waiting for this. Nice. Crystal. Take that.
Stabilize.
Boink, gimme. And back in we go. Wait, actually, if we're gonna fight him again, hold up. If we're gonna fight him again,
My demon expelling mantra is.
okay, I have not used Chongyun in ages, and he is definitely not built, but you know what? We'll make it work somehow.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again.
Oh, we're going backwards this time
Look
though.
at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat.
What the
What are the
fuck?
stupidest? To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Okay, some of the chests did respawn, or maybe it's just a new set of chests. So, Alright, so just gotta make sure I visit each one of them. Okay, so that was 7. That makes 8. I don't know how many chests there are, but this is the 8th one I've grabbed. If I miss a few, that's okay.
Stabilize.
And we're back.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Well, the Grand Feast body's gone, I think.
Such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You
Nani.
sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
Oh no, his things keep turning.
Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Oh shit, it's on.
I will have order. Submit for judge swift and merciful.
Solidify!
Decided by destiny.
Oh, what the fuck, Abyss Mages?
Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Gather!
Submit for judge.
Oh, yep. There's a shield again.
Solidify!
I will have order.
I think that would have been cool, but I think it's still too early for that, sadly.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Stabilize!
Alright, come on, Tony, you got this.
Stabilize!
There we go. Alright, cutscene. Oh shit, here we go. Oh, this music though. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a cool looking sword.
Princess.
Oh, we actually get to see her face. What the fuck?
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Oh well, we know that's not happening.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald.
This is super sad music.
Sister and the Abyss?
Ether. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh.
Depresso mode, expect.
Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsliff, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conrad.
Twilight Sword, that's a pretty cool name.
500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness. While he watched the people he was supposed
So it
to
is true. They've been
turn
turning into
monsters of the
people
abyss.
or into the monsters.
You're saying Dane is from Conria?
Everything is coming together. This is like brain blast.
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Home.
Do we even have a home? We're travelers.
Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together.
Well,
But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
ah yes, the gods.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for
Ah
you.
yeah, it's been 500 years, of course. Say something, dude! Say something!
We have always had enough time.
Didn't see super speed.
Left. Oh,
And now we're left with
too
nothing.
sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
Yeah, but sometimes useful information is not always the best information.
You sure? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Once you get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind. Oh, we're getting so close. Come on.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Oh, well then, let's go.
You picked the mean?
First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization.
Dude, if there's someone else higher than her, that's gonna be kinda
Also,
nutty.
your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Alright, bet. And by the way, are we gonna destroy that statue? I thought we were gonna destroy the statue. Are we just gonna leave that there? Yeah, we're kinda just gonna leave the statue there, aren't we? We leave it there, bruh. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in the room. Well, that's the end of it, I guess. But man, the things that are to come. We'll have to wait a while, but you know what? That's okay. We waited this long. Well, we can keep waiting a bit longer, I think. But yeah, uh, that'll be it. I just really just wanted to stream that, and thank you for stopping by. I don't really have, I usually don't get to talk to lore with anyone really that often, so it was fun having you stop by and talk about it. Whenever the next Archon quest drops, or just any major Genshin content drops, I'll definitely be streaming that unless something happens. But for the most part, at least the Archon quest, I'll definitely be trying to stream those. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'll catch you around.